Yo, what is up, guys? This is James Carter TV, and it's time for my NFL week. Ain't no week. NFL divisional picks for the second round of the playoffs. You know what it is. It's the playoffs. Last week I went 2-2. Ugh, the Bengals. Ugh, the Redskins disappointing me. Hopefully this week we do a little better. Hopefully this week we do a lot better and go 4-0. But I'll take 3-1. And I have one bold prediction. So let's get to that immediately. We have the Denver Broncos at the Baltimore Ravens. And I'm sorry. I just have a feeling. I got a feeling that the Baltimore Ravens are just going to win this game. But you can call me crazy. Here come the Denver Broncos fans coming at me. But just hear me out before you comment. Joe Flacco in the playoffs just knows how to win games. Okay, that's we all know that. And it seems like every year the Ravens are just getting farther and farther with him. So I think, and you can call me crazy, I already know it's coming. I believe that this is the year Joe Flacco finally takes this Ravens team to the Super Bowl. I think that Ray Lewis, while his production may not be the same, he is still bringing a sense of leadership to this Ravens defense. So the Ravens defense, I think, is going to be able to stop the Denver Broncos this round, and I'm projecting. I'm not saying that they're going to beat the New England Patriots next round. That's just my opinion. Now, again, I did pick the Ravens to win the Super Bowl, so maybe there's a little of me in that. But I just think Mean Joe Flacco is just going to find a way to just win this game for his team, find a way for him to win the game. And I don't know why people are saying, well, Joe Flacco didn't do much. He just threw the ball up to Anquan Boldin and said, hey, catch. That may be the case, but it worked, and I believe it's going to work again. I'm going with the Baltimore Ravens to beat the Denver Broncos. There it is. The second game, we have the Green Bay Packers going to face the San Francisco 49ers. I am going with the Green Bay Packers to win this game. Why? Because this is another team that I have Super Bowl bound. I believe that the Green Bay Packers are going to go to the Super Bowl. I just said it. If you don't like it, get you over it. I think Aaron Rodgers is once again playing as if he is the best quarterback in the NFL. And speaking of quarterbacks, make sure to go to the description box, check out my quarterback rankings that I posted on before the kickoff. I took a lot of effort into this, and I'd like for some people to check it out. Anyway, but back to this. Aaron Rodgers is once again playing as if he's the greatest or best quarterback in the league right now, maybe even over Peyton. It's a shame he didn't play like this before. If he did, maybe Aaron Rodgers would have been in the running, in the serious running for MVP. Maybe he could have, went back to back MVP, but he took him a while to get going. But no doubt, Aaron Rodgers playing great football. And the reason the Packers, to me, lost to the San Francisco 49ers week one, the 49ers really got ahead early, and then that stopped the Green Bay Packers from wanting to go into their game plan. Now, I understand this concept is going to be amazing to you guys, but the Green Bay Packers do need to run the football. I just said it. They do need to run the football. They do need to take some time off the clock. They don't need to say, hey, Aaron Rodgers, we're down 14-0, bring us back. That's the situation where Aaron Rodgers just, even though, like I said, he may be the best quarterback in the league, I'm not sure he can do against this 49ers defense. But if they can win the coin toss, get the ball, start running the ball effectively, get their offense going, put 7 points on the board immediately, go up 7-0, I think it's a great chance that the Green Bay Packers are going to win this game. If it is a high-scoring contest, you can put your money on the Green Bay Packers to win this game. If I didn't say it before, I'm picking the Green Bay Packers to win this game. Sunday's games, we have the Seattle Seahawks visiting to face the Atlanta Falcons, and I believe that the Atlanta Falcons are finally going to get that playoff win that has been evading them for years now. They've lost 3 out of the past 4 years, losing to the NFC champion Arizona Cardinals, losing to the Super Bowl champion Green Bay Packers, and losing to the Super Bowl champion New York Giants. And I think that's something people are forgetting. All the teams that they've lost to have gone on to the Super Bowl. Two of them have won the Super Bowl. So the teams that they have faced first in the playoffs have been very difficult teams, have been Super Bowl champion teams, have been Super Bowl caliber teams. So I think that now that and now I'm not saying the Seahawks are an easy team, but now that the Falcons are facing an easier team than those I just mentioned, I think they're going to get it done, and I think Matt Ryan's going to lead them there. I think Matt Ryan, he was going to win MVP, except he had a couple of games that he really stumbled upon. But if it wasn't for that, I think he was MVP bound, just wasn't able to get it there. They need to win in the playoffs. They need to win. I think that they need to win this game. I don't think they need to win the NFC Championship. If they don't, it's still going to be concerning if they don't. But if they do not win this game, then that's real concerning because you would have lost 4 out of the past 5 years in the playoffs, and that's just ridiculous. And then the 1 year not even making the playoffs at all. Making the playoffs for me, and for my team, the Tennessee Titans, that is a achievement right there. The season over for us. We made the playoffs. Yay, we're done. For the Atlanta Falcons, you guys expect more, and I expect more of you, and everybody expects more of you. So it's time for you guys to finally win the playoffs. It's time for Mike Smith and his stupid gray hair to finally win something. So let's see if he can win something in the playoffs. And finally, we move on to the Houston Texans facing New England Patriots. And let me just say something about Matt Schaub. Matt Schaub, you are just an idiot. You're just an idiot. First of all, you have a balding haircut, okay? Your freaking ESPN pictures like this. You are just so freaking ugly. It's just ridiculous. And for that reason, and other reasons, the Houston Texans are not going to win this game. Only chance they have of winning this game is if Arian Foster himself puts up 5 touchdowns, and that's the only chance they have. I think Matt Schaub really tried his hardest. He really tried his hardest to lose against the Cincinnati Bengals, but thankfully for him, Andy Dalton played one of the worst playoff games I've seen in my lifetime, and definitely over a wild card weekend, even worse than Joe Webb. Andy Dalton's performance was worse than Joe Webb. Why? Because Joe Webb actually threw a touchdown. And it was against Green Bay, but Mr. Andy Dalton did not throw a touchdown, and he had 3 opportunities to throw a touchdown in which he underthrew the wide receiver twice and he overthrew him once. 2 of those being AJ Green, and I cannot watch this man anymore. So, the Houston offense just looked, the passing game looked bad. The running game looked good except for Ben Tate. Ben Tate stunk. I think he had like 2 carries, got negative yards. Arian Foster can run the football. He can run it well, and we all know that, and he showed the case to that last week, but that's not going to be enough to beat New England. I mean, their rookies, Chandler Jones and Dante Hightower, they really have improved their defense, and Houston's going to face that, and they're going to lose again. It will be another blowout, in my opinion. I just don't think that the Patriots are ready to lose. I think Bill Belichick will outcoach Gary Kubiak once again. So everybody, James Carter TV, these are my divisional picks. Make sure to check out beforethekickoff.com. Follow me on Twitter. I'm Terry Crews Jr. Make sure to check out beforethekickoff.com. Make sure to follow me on Twitter. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube. Make sure to do all that crap. James Carter TV, and I'm out.